Hi everyone, it's Alina, the fine ass foodie. And can you believe that this is the first time that I have been able to sit down and update my amazing video log since I had my little one? So I'm so excited to get this page moving again. We have tons of subscribers, and of course, if you're following us on Instagram, we've continued to have conversations with you there. But a lot has changed. And so we're going to make sure that we're rebirthing this project because I think it's so important for many of us who do struggle with being foodies and enjoying the actual dining out experience, but also want to fit into our clothes and look amazing, to have some type of happy medium, which is why I initially created this blog. So stay tuned. I have tons of new regimens, tons of new look good and feel good secrets to keep you all busy. But of course, I want to start out with my fine ass foodie mommy makeover. This is probably my most popular regimen to date because, of course, now that I'm a mommy, so many women want to know, Alina, how did you do it? I had my son back in December of 2016 and excuse me, December of 2015, 2014, mommy brain. And I immediately started not only dropping weight, but I started tackling some of the major problem areas that us moms deal with, which is our abdomen. So I did have a cesarean section, so I was faced with, number one, not being able to work out for really a good 4 months. Really, I would say I didn't even start working out until like 6 months postpartum, but I did start walking a little bit. So I dealt with slackening skin. I also was one of those moms who thought that I had been cleared from, not getting any stretch marks. And then right around my 38th, 39th week, they just miraculously appear. And I was like, oh my God. And so I have been able to pretty much diminish all of my stretch marks, get rid of my slackening skin. And I'm really working on it, completely eliminating the pouch on my lower abdomen. And so I'm going to share with you all today exactly what my regimen is for my mommy makeover, or my natural mommy makeover, because I have not received any type of surgery. So I first started using defining gel and stretch mark cream immediately. So meaning day one postpartum, I would say probably day two, because I was actually still in the hospital when I first applied stretch mark cream and defining gel. And so for those of you all that don't know, defining gel is basically the sister product to my favorite product, which is the Ultimate Body Applicator, or the body wrap. And it basically has the exact same ingredients. So it's going to help tighten, tone, and firm, but it's not as potent, so it allows you to use it every single day. And so before I got cleared to wrap, I was able to start using this. I'm going to be honest, it was a little painful at first because, of course, it was very tender, and my stretch marks were just so sore to touch, but it also helps soothe them because it's kind of like a cooling gel. So I used the defining gel, and then I also applied the stretch mark cream on top of it to really give a moisturizing effect to the stomach. So I did that initially. Now I am nursing, and so I did have to be I have to be cleared to use the wraps. And if you are a new mom, I would recommend that you reach out to your doctor to make sure that the wraps are safe for you. So I started wrapping probably 2 months postpartum, and I was wrapping every 72 hours. I would say that I got pretty much to the place where I was like, okay, this is great after 3 full treatments. So that's about 12 wraps. And so I'm going to drop now the video for both, I mean, not the video, but the picture of both, not only my stretch mark results, but my 12-week wrap results. I did a challenge with some of my girls where we did a 12 weeks, 12 wraps, and these were my results. So as you can see, they're pretty exciting. I think that as a mom, there's so many things that are immediately different that we're experiencing. Just stepping into motherhood. And so one of the things that we're desperately yearning for in the beginning is just to feel a little bit like ourselves. And so, just being able to really get back into jeans. I'm obviously not back to pre-baby weight at all, but I'm definitely in a place where my proportions are back together, meaning like my waist is tinier than my hips, and that felt good, and it really just boosted my spirits. And so I think that that's why so many people even invest in mommy makeovers, is because we need a little bit of me joy, right? Mommy joy. And that's what that did for me. So in addition to those products that I used initially, I did eventually get cleared, probably right at 5 or 6 months. I got cleared and you can see my baby is now on my live video. And so I got cleared to actually start using some of our supplements. So I use our greens, and the greens is basically a detoxing drink powder, and that really helps with the weight loss side of it. But it also is great for giving you those nutrients and minerals. So many of us that are nursing do need to continue taking like prenatal vitamins, and this is a good source of all of those nutrients that you need to produce breast milk. And so many of you all probably saw my post on my blog before, post-pregnancy, where I shared that the greens actually do help with lactation and producing milk because it does have those nutrients. So definitely one of my favorite post-baby supplements. In addition to the greens, I also use ProFit. So ProFit is something that I started bringing in, I probably would say around month 5, when I really started doing more cardio and starting aggressively trying to lose weight. And that is just like a protein shake. So I would basically use it as a meal replacement. And that also helped with the weight loss. So those are pretty much my number 1 mommy makeover, or my top 5 mommy makeover products. Now, those aren't the only products that I'm using, but I would say for starters, that is a great place to, keep it in the budget, start seeing instant results. And so those are just my little secrets, and I promise that I won't tell anyone if you decide to use them too. I've included the links in this post, so let me know if you want to try these products, and I can get you my discount of 40% off. Have a great day, guys, and keep it fun.